Hi, good morning. Welcome to week 2 of our wonderful virtual school. I'm hoping that some of you get to this really early in the morning. So, which I don't know how you're getting to it earlier or like how you wake up earlier than I do, but whatever. I think that's great. But I'm hopefully getting this video out before you can get to it. Because it's kind of weird the way things are set up. Anyway, so last week, just quick recap. Most of you completed the quiz on time. I'm putting as many security measures on the quizzes as I can because I want people to be doing their own work, and I want to make sure that we're not like spreading the stuff around and like. So I will not give you the notice. It says, yeah, your quizzes are going to look like that. They're going to look like it says locked, and then you're going to have to enter a password. And so you're going to need the password from the math task sheet, just like I gave you. It was so interesting because I found out immediately who did not read the instructions and who was not looking at the math task sheet, because those are the people who emailed me asking for the password. So please make sure you're reading the instructions, and please make sure you're following them. So if you're not doing all the math tasks, I promise you, if you do everything that I tell you to do, if you do all the math tasks and all the skills practice, you will be 100% ready for high school. If you do not do those things, you will not be ready for high school. So you have to do those things. It doesn't matter if you do them perfectly, you just have to make sure you're doing them. And I've had 2 people so far show up to office hours. So either that tells me that you understand everything perfectly, or that you're not doing the work. I don't know. So apparently you don't need help. I'm thinking you're probably going to need help this week, though. Today we start with the Pythagorean theorem, and I wanted to go through a couple things. In this, I have recorded myself doing the task, and this is a task that we would have done as partners in groups during the class. So if you want to do it along with me, and it'd be really fun to do it with like your parents or do with your little brothers and sisters, because you play with squares and stuff like that. So the interactive lesson is me doing, I'm going to show you how to do it, and then these sheets right here, the squares, template, and tracking sheet, you'll need to print those and cut out the squares in order to follow along with the activity. So if you want to watch the video first and then print those out, and then or actually I think I tell you when to pause and like cut stuff out and stuff like that in the video. So and then so you're doing a lot today, and then you're gonna watch Khan Academy and do this practice. Okay, now I have planned for Pythagorean theorem for the next 3 days. So you will be able to like practice more. So you're not going to know how to do it. You're not going to know how to do it very well today. That's how it normally is, remember, when you first learn something. So you're going to just practice and try and get your head around it, and then you're going to learn it. We're going to practice more tomorrow and on Wednesday, and we'll practice a lot. Like, this is something that is going to be practiced a lot over and over again. So these are videos, but you're going to want to take notes in those videos, and then you'll want to practice. This is a Khan Academy practice, so you're going to just write it on a piece of paper, because everything's online. So that's for today. I have no skills practice today because I gave you a lot of work to do. So but this is a very important day. You've got to make sure that you do everything that you possibly can on today's work, because especially these Khan Academy videos. But this lesson is super fun. This is a fun activity to do, and I highly recommend doing it. Make sure you watch it though as well, even if you can't print up this stuff. Okay, you could even make your own squares if you wanted to, because it works with any perfect squares. So, all right. I will stop there. I have hours today at 9:00. If you are interested, I will post. If you have any questions, I will post a link to that.